All right, turns out this infrastructure bill really was bait and switch, as the critics said. Let's go talk to Dave Bernhardt, former Secretary of the Interior, and now he's the chair of the, what are you the chair of? The America First Policy Institute. The Center for something. I don't know what it is. It got cut off on the thing.
American Freedom.
The Center for American Freedom. That's right. You're just the Center for Good, Smart People. That's all that matters. David, so look, this infrastructure bill really is a scam, as it turns out. Less than 10% of the money went there. But here's the thing. What we're learning now, you can't build any highways, roads, bridges. Remember the one federal decision business that was going to sweep through? That was our NEPA reform in the Trump administration. Nothing more than 2 years. EPA's thrown it out the window. They've thrown the whole thing out the window with some crazy new regs. What do you make of it? It's really tragic.
Well, bait and switch is a great way to say it. They've taken the sliver that was for roads and bridges, and now they're trying to apply the Green New Deal to that. And they're basically saying if you want a new road or a new right-of-way, those have to go to the bottom of the pile. They call this evolution, evolution to the state relationship, which really, whenever a bureaucrat says to you, things are about to evolve, you need to hold on to your wallet, or if you're state, you need to know that your rights are about to be limited. And that's exactly what they did here. They said new roads, new processes, those go to the bottom of the pile. We want to work on things that expedite multi-personnel vehicle transportation, multimodal transportation. But if you want to have a new road for your new car, too bad.
Well, how about, you know, if you're into bicycle and pedestrian lanes or related paths or facilities, you're fine. They go to the top of the pile.
I mean, that's right. Those are at the top of the pile.
But also, in these regs, you can't build anything new. So if you want to expand, so let's say you're in a red state and your economy is growing. This whole thing, I think, is aimed at red states. You can't build or expand new roads. You can't expand bridges because they're going to slap environmental protection regs on it. This is, you know, going backwards about 20 years. That's the amazing thing. Now, we didn't hear about this when the bill was passed, but that's what's happening. So there's not going to be any new infrastructure at all. Zero.
You're spot on. Their goal is to ensure that there's no new footprint, which is a heck of a deal when you're trying to build new infrastructure. And so they're basically saying it's stay in the right-of-way or go to the bottom of the pile. And that makes absolutely no sense. And then they're saying if you want to go a different way, there's a longer pathway you need to go in terms of the environmental review process. That's exactly what they're doing. They're saying go slow on those types of things, put them at the bottom of the pile, make sure they take longer. And Larry, you and President Trump and others worked so hard to come up with a streamlined system to ensure that infrastructure could be delivered properly and promptly to the American people, and they're rolling that backwards.
Well, they're breaking the one federal decision. They're breaking that. You know, Rob Portman told me that was going to be okay, but it's not okay, and it's not even okay for bridges. I mean, the whole thing's a disaster, and you can't have any unplanned growth. This is just some left-wing socialist Green New Deal document, and it's a tragedy. Anyway, Dave Bernhardt, thank you, buddy. We'll talk some more about this.